here's one we definitely don't see too often at Unique, especially in classics. Real deal, 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS 454. Numbers matching. Big block 454 underneath the hood. Good looking first gen Monte Carlo, also nicely equipped. Power steering, power brakes, AC, power windows, cruise control. Take a look at the chrome grill up front, headlight surrounds. Notice there's a little bit of a mark in the bumper, but that's being awful fussy on this car. Take your time looking through the still pictures. Look at the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description if you're seeing it on YouTube. That's going to take you right to our website. And you can call us, 507-386-1726. Riding on the rally wheels. Beauty rings, Chevrolet center caps. Paint coat in this car, 50, Gobi beige. Interior appears that it could be original, 769. Saddle vinyl bucket seats. Let's take a look down this passenger side. Has had a repaint along the way, but still looking very similar to the way it would have looked back in 1970. And yes, it did come with the gold vinyl roof from the factory. Here's your interior. Get an idea how that looks. Horseshoe shifter, center console. We'll get around to the driver's side, take a look at that a little closer. There has been a retro style kind of radio put in it and a little aftermarket gauge cluster underneath the dash. Another thing to remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. See, those panels are nice and straight. Dual exhaust, good sounding car. We're going to start it up here towards the end of the video, let you hear it run. We'll take a peek underneath the hood. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we're going to take this car for a drive, let you see how it goes down the road, put the camera in it, kind of take you for a virtual ride, if you will. Another thing I want to remind you, we have an open door policy for third-party inspectors. Can't make it to see this one on your own? Not a problem. Open door policy for those guys. And then again, take a look at how straight these long panels are. Let's take a little closer look at this interior. Tilt column. And again, I mentioned power windows. Those are working. Door panels. Seating area. Again, looks like it could be original just due to some of the wear in the piping here. A little bit of discoloration. Seatbelt still intact. What the headliner? Headliner looking good, and you can see you have the shoulder belt still there. As you can also see, tachometer, which is working. We're going to fire that up, and then there is an aftermarket gauge cluster underneath here. Another thing I did notice, take a look at the clock, even the clock working. There you can see the back working. And again, power steering, power brakes, AC. Take a peek underneath the hood here in a second. Top of the dash. I have had the radio working also. Oil pressure, temp gauge, voltmeter. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect the temp gauge to be up. The fuel gauge came up here too. Vinyl top also in nice shape. And listen to this. Flip up to the front. I'm going to pause this 1 second. Pretty good sized hood. Take both hands, try to get this open. So let me pause this a second. Be right back. Remember, stick around to the very end of the video. We're going to take this car for a drive. And also, if you like classic cars, sport cars, specialty cars, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You never know what you might see come through here. You can check out the videos. All right, underside of the hood, hood liner, looking good. Here's that engine bay. And it does look like a newer master cylinder, booster back there. Again, AC, compressor kicks on and off. Appears to be working there. 454, numbers matching, original engine to this car. It's like a newer alternator. We also do have a battery disconnect down here. Battery's just a year or so old. AC has been converted from the R12 to 134A, judging by the fittings there. Real deal 454 SS 1970 Monte Carlo. Call us 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. We do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Very strong running big block 454 car. This is an automatic on the center console. So it's easy to drive and easy to accelerate quickly. Our turn signal indicators are working great. Wipers, blower motor, and radio all working great. Under the dash we have an oil pressure gauge, aftermarket reading 50 psi, water temperature approaching 170, and the volts are over 14. That's looking great. Factory tachometer here, speedometer working well. Factory clock, I do see the second hand ticking. All the gauges in the package, very nice. Fuel gauge from the factory right here, reading almost full, between 3/4 and full. Very nice riding car, very nice running. Started up and idled right away. Power brakes working excellent, power steering. Monte Carlo, one of those cars you don't see that many of. 1970, a prime example. There it is, very good acceleration. You put your foot down. Comfortable, factory looking vinyl bucket seats in this car. Looks like an original interior to me. Very nice. Headliner looking good. I like going the steering wheel. This car stays straight right in line where you put it. Very nice. Very easy to drive. Nice riding Monte Carlo. Learn more about this car. See the pictures of the engine underneath and everywhere in between at uniqueclassiccars.com.